I'm the sleepy psychologist, and today I'm here with another topic that touches our lives, from sleep to mental health. As you settle into your favorite chair, perhaps with the soft glow of evening light filtering through your windows, let me take you on a journey through the mysterious landscape of the sleeping mind, where thoughts dance with reality in ways that would make even the most skeptical scientist pause in wonder. Tonight, we explore one of the most profound questions that has captivated humanity since the dawn of consciousness itself. Can our thoughts truly shape the reality we experience, and what role does sleep play in this extraordinary process? The human mind, particularly during those precious hours when we surrender to sleep, becomes a laboratory of infinite possibilities where the boundaries between thought and reality blur in remarkable ways. Consider for a moment the last vivid dream you can remember, how real it felt in those moments before awakening, how your heart might have raced from a dream encounter, how tears might have formed from a dream loss, or how joy might have lingered from a dream triumph. In those sleeping moments, your thoughts didn't just influence your reality, they created it entirely, constructing worlds so convincing that your body responded as if every experience were absolutely real. Sleep research has revealed that our brains during rest are far from inactive, instead engaging in one of the most sophisticated processes of reality construction known to science. During REM sleep, when our most vivid dreams occur, brain activity patterns closely resemble those of waking consciousness, yet the experiences generated are entirely products of our internal thought processes, unmoored from external sensory input. This phenomenon demonstrates the remarkable power of thought to create experiential reality, suggesting that the boundary between thinking and reality may be far more permeable than we typically assume. The relationship between thoughts and reality becomes even more intriguing when we consider how sleep affects our waking perceptions and experiences. Research in sleep psychology has consistently shown that our sleep quality, dream content, and even our pre-sleep thoughts significantly influence how we perceive and interact with reality during waking hours. People who consistently experience positive, empowering dreams often report greater confidence and optimism in their daily lives, while those plagued by anxious or negative dream content frequently struggle with corresponding challenges in their waking reality. This connection extends beyond simple correlation into the realm of causation through several fascinating mechanisms that sleep researchers have identified. During sleep, particularly during the deeper stages, our brains engage in a process called memory consolidation, where experiences, thoughts, and emotions from the day are processed, integrated, and stored. However, this process is not merely passive recording but active reconstruction, where our thoughts and beliefs about experiences can literally reshape how those memories are stored and later recalled, effectively altering our personal reality. Narrative. The phenomenon becomes even more remarkable when we examine how pre-sleep thoughts can influence dream content, which in turn affects our waking reality. The practice of intention setting before sleep, used by cultures worldwide for centuries, demonstrates how deliberate thought can shape not only dream experiences, but subsequent waking outcomes. Athletes who visualize successful performances before sleep often report improved actual performance. Students who review material before bed show enhanced learning and recall, and individuals who practice gratitude before sleep frequently experience increased well-being and positive life events. Sleep also provides a unique window into the malleability of reality through the phenomenon of lucid dreaming, where individuals become aware they are dreaming while still remaining in the dream state. In lucid dreams, thoughts directly and immediately shape reality, allowing dreamers to fly by thinking about flight, transform environments through intention, and interact with dream characters through focused thought. While these experiences occur in the dream realm, research suggests that the skills and confidence developed in lucid dreams often transfer to waking life, demonstrating how thought-shaped reality in one state of consciousness can influence another. The neurochemistry of sleep further supports the connection between thoughts and reality shaping. During sleep, the brain produces various neurotransmitters and hormones that not only facilitate physical restoration, but also influence mood, perception, and cognitive function for days afterward. The quality and content of our thoughts during the transition to sleep and during sleep itself can influence these neurochemical processes, creating cascading effects that alter our waking reality experience. For instance, individuals who engage in positive visualization before sleep often experience increased production of mood-enhancing neurotransmitters, leading to more positive waking experiences and improved interpersonal relationships. The phenomenon of sleep-related reality shaping extends into the realm of problem-solving and creativity, where countless historical examples demonstrate thoughts during sleep leading to real-world breakthroughs. The structure of benzene was discovered through a dream. The melody for Yesterday came to Paul McCartney in sleep, and numerous scientific and artistic innovations have emerged from the sleeping mind's unique ability to connect disparate thoughts in novel ways. These examples suggest that sleep doesn't just allow thoughts to shape personal reality, but can generate thoughts that reshape collective human reality through innovation and discovery. Cultural perspectives on sleep and thought reality. Relationships vary dramatically worldwide, offering rich insights into this phenomenon. Many indigenous cultures view dreams not as mere internal experiences, but as visits to alternate realities, where thoughts and intentions can influence both dream worlds and waking life. These cultures often practice dream incubation, where specific thoughts and intentions are cultivated before sleep to receive guidance, healing, or solutions to waking world problems. While Western science might view these practices skeptically, emerging research on the placebo effect and mind-body connection suggests that belief and intention, particularly when reinforced through sleep experiences, can indeed create measurable changes in physical and psychological reality. The placebo effect itself provides compelling evidence for thought's reality-shaping power, and sleep significantly influences this phenomenon. Patients who believe in their treatment's effectiveness often experience real physiological improvements, and these beliefs are strengthened and consolidated during sleep. Studies have shown that individuals who visualize healing during the pre-sleep period and maintain positive expectations about recovery often experience faster actual healing, suggesting that thoughts about reality, particularly when processed during sleep, can literally become reality through psychophysiological mechanisms. Sleep deprivation research provides a darker mirror to these positive effects, demonstrating how disturbed sleep and negative thought patterns can create negative reality distortions. Chronic sleep deprivation leads to increased negative thinking, anxiety, and depression, which in turn create self-fulfilling prophecies of poor performance, relationship difficulties, and reduced life satisfaction. The sleep-deprived brain shows increased activity in areas associated with negative emotion and decreased activity in areas associated with rational thinking and positive emotion regulation, literally creating a brain state where negative thoughts are amplified and positive reality shaping becomes more difficult. The timing of thoughts in relation to sleep cycles appears crucial for reality shaping effects. The hypnagogic state, the twilight zone between waking and sleeping, represents a particularly potent time for thought-reality interaction. During this state, the brain exhibits unique patterns of activity that make it particularly receptive to suggestion and visualization. Many successful individuals report using this state for goal visualization and positive affirmation, suggesting that thoughts introduced during this transition period may have enhanced reality-shaping power. Sleep's role in emotional regulation further demonstrates thought-reality connections. During REM sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences and memories, often stripping away excessive emotional charge while preserving important information. However, the thoughts and interpretations we hold about experiences influence this processing, potentially altering how we emotionally relate to our reality going forward. Someone who interprets a challenging experience as a growth opportunity and holds this thought during sleep may wake with genuine emotional resilience and optimism, while someone who interprets the same experience as evidence of personal inadequacy may wake with increased anxiety and negative expectation. The phenomenon of sleep paralysis, while often frightening, provides unique insights into thought-reality relationships. During sleep paralysis, individuals are conscious but temporarily unable to move, often experiencing vivid and terrifying hallucinations. However, individuals who understand the phenomenon and can maintain calm, positive thoughts during episodes often report transforming these experiences from terrifying to neutral or even positive, demonstrating the power of thought to shape reality, even in extreme altered states of consciousness. Research on meditation and mindfulness practices reveals how deliberately cultivated thoughts, particularly when combined with quality sleep, can reshape neural pathways and actual brain structure over time. Practitioners who engage in loving-kindness meditation before sleep show increased activity in brain areas associated with empathy and positive emotion, changes that persist during waking hours and influence how they experience and shape their reality through improved relationships and reduced stress reactivity. The field of chronobiology, which studies biological rhythms, has revealed how our natural sleep-wake cycles influence thought patterns and reality perception. During certain phases of our circadian rhythms, we are naturally more optimistic, creative, or analytical, and understanding these patterns allows us to strategically time our thoughts for maximum reality-shaping effect. Many successful individuals intuitively align their visualization and goal-setting activities with their optimal circadian phases, often incorporating sleep and wake transitions as crucial components of their reality-shaping practices. Dreams serve as natural laboratories for reality rehearsal, where we can safely experience and practice responses to various scenarios. The thoughts and attitudes we bring to these dream rehearsals can influence our actual responses to similar situations in waking life. Someone who consistently dreams about confidently handling challenging situations often develops genuine confidence and improved performance when facing real challenges, suggesting that dream thoughts can literally reshape waking reality capabilities. The role of sleep in habit formation and behavior change demonstrates another avenue through which thoughts shape reality. During sleep, particularly during deep sleep stages, the brain consolidates new learning and habits. The thoughts and intentions we focus on before sleep about desired changes often become more deeply embedded during sleep processing, leading to more successful behavior change and reality transformation. This mechanism explains why visualization and affirmation practices are often most effective when incorporated into bedtime routines. Sleep quality itself can be influenced by our thoughts and beliefs about sleep, creating a feedback loop where thoughts about sleep shape sleep reality, which in turn shapes waking reality. People who maintain positive expectations about sleep and practice good sleep hygiene thoughts often experience better sleep quality, leading to improved mood, performance, and life satisfaction. Conversely, those who worry about sleep or hold negative sleep beliefs often experience sleep difficulties that confirm their negative expectations, demonstrating how thoughts about reality can become self-fulfilling prophecies. The emerging field of sleep coaching and sleep therapy increasingly recognizes the power of cognitive approaches to sleep improvement, acknowledging that changing thoughts about sleep and incorporating positive pre-sleep mental practices can dramatically improve sleep quality and subsequent waking reality experience. These approaches often combine traditional sleep hygiene recommendations with thought-based interventions, recognizing that the mind's relationship with sleep is crucial for optimal outcomes. Seasonal variations in sleep patterns and their relationship to thought and mood demonstrate how external reality influences internal thought patterns, which in turn reshape our experience of reality. During shorter winter days, many people experience changes in sleep patterns that affect mood and thinking, yet individuals who consciously cultivate positive thoughts and maintain optimistic interpretations of seasonal changes often experience fewer negative effects, suggesting that thoughtful response to reality changes can mitigate their impact. The relationship between sleep, dreams, and creativity reveals how thoughts during sleep can literally generate new realities through artistic and intellectual creation. Many writers report that their best ideas come during the transition to or from sleep. Many artists describe dreams as sources of inspiration, and many inventors credit sleep-related insights with their breakthrough discoveries. These examples suggest that sleep-generated thoughts don't just influence personal reality, but can create new realities that benefit humanity as a whole. Sleep's role in memory formation and recall demonstrates how our thoughts about experiences, reinforced during sleep processing, become the lens through which we interpret and respond to future experiences. Someone who consistently interprets challenges as opportunities and reinforces this perspective through sleep processing may literally experience more opportunities in their waking reality, as their positively biased perception allows them to recognize and act on possibilities that others might miss. The phenomenon of shared dreaming, while controversial, has been reported across cultures and throughout history, suggesting that thoughts and realities shaped during sleep might sometimes extend beyond individual consciousness. While scientific verification remains elusive, the consistent reports of meaningful dream sharing across unconnected individuals hint at possibilities for thought-reality interaction that extend beyond current scientific understanding. Sleep technology and monitoring devices increasingly allow individuals to track and optimize their sleep for reality-shaping purposes, recognizing that quality sleep provides the foundation for positive thinking, emotional regulation, and effective goal achievement. These tools often incorporate features for pre-sleep visualization, gratitude practice, and intention setting, acknowledging the connection between sleep-related thoughts and waking reality outcomes. The practice of dream journaling demonstrates how recording and reflecting on dream thoughts can influence waking reality through increased self-awareness, problem-solving insights, and emotional processing. Many successful individuals maintain dream journals not just for psychological insight, but for practical guidance and inspiration in their waking lives, treating dream thoughts as valuable resources for reality navigation and transformation. Sleep disorders and their treatment often reveal the bidirectional relationship between thought and reality through sleep. Conditions like insomnia frequently involve negative thought patterns that perpetuate sleep difficulties, creating cycles where poor sleep reinforces negative thinking, which creates more sleep problems. Effective treatments often address both sleep behaviors and thought patterns, recognizing that lasting improvement requires reshaping both sleep reality and the thoughts that influence it. The role of sleep in immune function and physical health demonstrates how sleep-related thought patterns can influence physical reality through mind-body connections. Individuals who maintain positive thoughts about healing and health, particularly during sleep and rest periods, often experience better recovery from illness and injury, suggesting that thoughts about physical reality can influence actual physical outcomes through sleep-mediated mechanisms. Cultural differences in sleep practices and beliefs about sleep-thought-reality relationships offer insights into the variability of these phenomena across human societies. Some cultures view sleep as sacred time for spiritual connection and reality transformation, while others see it primarily as biological restoration. These differing perspectives often correlate with different experiences and outcomes, suggesting that cultural thoughts about sleep's reality-shaping power may influence actual results. The relationship between sleep position, comfort, and thought patterns reveals how physical sleep reality can influence mental reality, which in turn affects waking experience. People who create comfortable, pleasant sleep environments often report more positive thoughts and dreams, leading to improved mood and performance during waking hours, demonstrating how attention to sleep reality can create positive feedback loops for thought and experience. Sleep education and awareness programs increasingly recognize the importance of teaching people about the connection between sleep thoughts and waking reality, empowering individuals to use their sleep time more intentionally for personal growth and goal achievement. These programs often combine scientific education about sleep with practical techniques for using sleep time for reality shaping acknowledging both the biological and psychological aspects of sleep's influence on life experience. The future of sleep research and sleep technology increasingly focuses on understanding and harnessing the reality-shaping potential of sleep and dreams, with emerging technologies allowing for dream influence, nightmare treatment, and sleep optimization for specific outcomes. These developments suggest that our understanding of how thoughts shape reality through sleep is still in its infancy, with exciting possibilities ahead for more intentionally using sleep for reality transformation. The intersection of sleep and thought in reality creation becomes even more fascinating when we consider the role of sleep architecture, the natural pattern of sleep stages that occur throughout the night, and how different types of thoughts may be most effectively processed during different stages. Light sleep stages, characterized by theta brainwaves, appear particularly conducive to creative problem-solving and the formation of novel connections between disparate ideas, suggesting that thoughts about innovation and creativity introduced during pre-sleep periods may be most effectively developed during these stages. Deep sleep stages, dominated by delta waves, seem optimized for memory consolidation and the integration of learning, making this an ideal time for the processing of thoughts related to skill development, habit formation, and the solidification of positive behavioral patterns. The phenomenon of sleep learning, or hypnopedia, while controversial in its more extreme claims, does demonstrate that certain types of information and thought patterns can be influenced during sleep states, particularly during lighter stages of sleep, when the brain remains somewhat receptive to external input. Research has shown that exposure to pleasant odors during slow-wave sleep can enhance memory consolidation for information learned before sleep, suggesting that multisensory approaches to pre-sleep thought cultivation might enhance reality-shaping effects. Similarly, studies have found that subtle auditory cues presented during sleep can influence dream content and subsequent waking behavior, indicating that the sleeping brain maintains a degree of environmental awareness that can be utilized for intentional thought and reality modification. The concept of sleep debt and its relationship to thought patterns reveals another layer of the sleep-thought-reality connection. Chronic sleep deprivation creates a state where negative thought patterns become more prominent and positive reality shaping becomes more difficult, as the sleep-deprived brain shows increased reactivity to negative stimuli and decreased ability to regulate emotional responses. However, the repayment of sleep debt through quality rest can rapidly restore positive thinking capabilities and re-establish effective reality-shaping potential, demonstrating the foundational importance of adequate sleep for maintaining the cognitive and emotional resources necessary for intentional reality creation. The role of sleep environments in thought cultivation and reality shaping extends beyond simple comfort to encompass the complete sensory and psychological context of rest. Research has shown that individuals who create sleep environments aligned with their reality-shaping goals, such as using colors, scents, and sounds that evoke desired emotional states, often experience enhanced dream content and improved waking outcomes related to their intentions. The bedroom becomes a sacred space for reality transformation, where every element from lighting to temperature to symbolic objects can contribute to the cultivation of thoughts that support desired life changes. Sleep timing and its relationship to natural circadian rhythms plays a crucial role in optimizing the reality-shaping potential of sleep-related thoughts. The timing of sleep relative to natural light cycles, meal timing, and individual chronotype preferences can significantly influence the quality of sleep stages and the effectiveness of thought processing during sleep. Individuals who align their sleep schedules with their natural rhythms often report more vivid dreams, better emotional regulation, and improved ability to manifest desired life changes, suggesting that honoring biological timing enhances the reality-shaping power of sleep-processed thoughts. The practice of sleep rituals and bedtime routines serves as a powerful bridge between conscious thought cultivation and unconscious sleep processing. Rituals such as meditation, journaling, visualization, or gratitude practice before sleep create a consistent framework for introducing positive thoughts into the sleep experience. These practices often become increasingly effective over time as the brain learns to associate the ritual with the transition to sleep, creating a conditioned response that enhances the reality-shaping potential of the sleep period. Many successful individuals report that their bedtime rituals are among their most important daily practices for maintaining positive life momentum and achieving long-term goals. The influence of sleep on interpersonal relationships and social reality demonstrates another dimension of how sleep-processed thoughts shape experience. Quality sleep enhances emotional intelligence, empathy, and social perception, allowing individuals to navigate relationships more effectively and create more positive social realities. Conversely, poor sleep often leads to increased irritability, reduced empathy, and impaired social judgment, creating negative feedback loops in relationships that can significantly impact life quality. Individuals who cultivate thoughts of love, understanding, and positive connection before sleep often wake with enhanced capacity for creating fulfilling relationships and positive social experiences. The connection between sleep, hormonal regulation, and mood demonstrates the biochemical pathways through which sleep-processed thoughts can influence reality experience. During sleep, the body produces and regulates numerous hormones that affect mood, stress response, and overall well-being, including cortisol, melatonin, growth hormone, and various neurotransmitters. The thoughts and emotional states we cultivate before and during sleep can influence this hormonal production, creating cascading effects that shape our physical and emotional reality for hours or even days afterward. Individuals who practice stress reduction techniques and positive visualization before sleep often experience more balanced hormonal profiles and improved overall well-being. The role of nutrition in sleep quality and thought-reality relationships reveals how physical choices can enhance or diminish the reality-shaping potential of sleep. Foods that promote quality sleep, such as those containing tryptophan, magnesium, or complex carbohydrates, can enhance the brain's ability to process thoughts effectively during sleep, while foods that disrupt sleep, such as caffeine, alcohol, or heavy meals close to bedtime, can impair the reality-shaping benefits of sleep. Many individuals find that maintaining a diet that supports quality sleep also supports their ability to maintain positive thought patterns and achieve their reality-shaping goals. The phenomenon of false awakenings, where individuals dream that they have awakened while actually remaining asleep, provides unique insights into the malleability of reality perception and the power of thought to create convincing reality experiences. These experiences often feel completely real and can include complex scenarios involving daily activities, conversations, and problem-solving, demonstrating the brain's remarkable capacity to create full reality experiences purely through thought processes. Some individuals learn to recognize false awakenings and use them as opportunities for lucid dreaming and conscious reality exploration, turning these unusual experiences into tools for personal growth and reality shaping. The study of nightmare disorders and their treatment reveals how negative thought patterns processed during sleep can create persistent negative reality experiences, while also demonstrating the power of therapeutic interventions to reshape these patterns. Techniques such as imagery rehearsal therapy, where individuals consciously reimagine nightmare scenarios with positive outcomes during waking hours, can significantly reduce nightmare frequency and intensity while improving overall sleep quality and waking mood. These interventions demonstrate that conscious thought work can override unconscious negative patterns and create more positive sleep and waking experiences. The relationship between sleep and physical performance illustrates another avenue through which sleep-processed thoughts can shape tangible reality outcomes. Athletes who engage in mental rehearsal and visualization before sleep often show improved performance in their sports, as the brain uses sleep time to consolidate and refine the mental rehearsal into improved motor patterns and confidence. Similarly, individuals recovering from injuries who visualize healing and positive outcomes before sleep often experience faster recovery times, suggesting that sleep provides an optimal time for processing thoughts that support physical reality changes. The influence of light exposure on sleep quality and circadian rhythms demonstrates how environmental factors can be consciously managed to enhance the reality-shaping potential of sleep. Exposure to natural light during the day and avoidance of blue light in the evening can significantly improve sleep quality and the brain's ability to process thoughts effectively during sleep. Many individuals find that managing their light exposure as part of their reality-shaping practice enhances their ability to achieve desired outcomes and maintain positive life momentum. The practice of dream incubation, deliberately setting intentions for specific dream content or guidance, represents one of the most direct applications of conscious thought to sleep-based reality shaping. Historical records from cultures worldwide document systematic approaches to dream incubation for healing, problem-solving, and spiritual guidance, suggesting that this practice has been recognized as effective across diverse human societies. Modern research on dream incubation has found that individuals can indeed influence dream content through pre-sleep intention setting, and that guidance received in dreams often proves practically useful in waking life situations. The role of sleep in emotional memory processing reveals how our interpretive thoughts about life experiences, reinforced during sleep, become the foundation for future emotional responses and reality experiences. During REM sleep, the brain appears to selectively strengthen positive emotional memories while allowing negative emotional charges to fade, but this process can be influenced by the conscious thoughts and interpretations we bring to our experiences. Individuals who consistently reframe challenging experiences in growth-oriented terms before sleep often wake with genuine resilience and optimism, while those who ruminate on negative interpretations may reinforce patterns of anxiety and pessimism. The connection between sleep positions and psychological states offers another subtle avenue for aligning physical sleep reality with desired mental and emotional states. Research suggests that different sleep positions may influence dream content and emotional processing, with some positions associated with more positive dreams and others with more anxious dream content. While individual variation is significant, some people find that consciously choosing sleep positions that promote feelings of security and openness enhances their overall sleep experience and subsequent waking mood. The phenomenon of sleep talking and sleepwalking reveals how thoughts and intentions processed during sleep can sometimes manifest in physical actions, demonstrating the deep connection between mental activity during sleep and physical reality. While these behaviors typically occur without conscious awareness, they suggest that the boundary between thought and action is particularly permeable during certain sleep states, supporting the idea that sleep-processed thoughts have significant potential for influencing waking reality through various pathways. The role of sleep in immune system function and physical health demonstrates another mechanism through which sleep-quality thoughts can shape physical reality. During sleep, the immune system undergoes crucial repair and strengthening processes, and the quality of sleep directly influences immune effectiveness. Individuals who maintain positive thoughts about health and healing, particularly during rest periods, often experience better immune function and faster recovery from illness, suggesting that optimistic health thoughts processed during sleep can contribute to better physical reality outcomes. The practice of progressive muscle relaxation and body scanning before sleep illustrates how attention to physical sensations and thoughts about bodily well-being can enhance both sleep quality and subsequent physical reality experience. These practices not only promote better sleep by releasing physical tension, but also create positive associations between rest time and physical comfort, often leading to improved body awareness and physical self-care during waking hours. The influence of sleep on decision-making capabilities reveals how quality rest enhances our ability to make choices that align with our desired reality outcomes. Well-rested individuals show better judgment, improved impulse control, and enhanced ability to consider long-term consequences when making decisions, all of which contribute to more effective reality shaping. Conversely, Sleep-deprived individuals often make decisions that conflict with their stated goals and values, demonstrating how sleep quality directly impacts our ability to create desired life outcomes through daily choices. The relationship between sleep and learning consolidation extends beyond academic or skill-based learning to include the consolidation of new identity concepts and belief patterns. Individuals who are working to develop new aspects of their personality or adopt new life philosophies often find that these changes become more deeply integrated when they focus on them during pre-sleep periods, allowing the brain's natural consolidation processes to strengthen these new patterns during sleep. The study of sleep spindles and K complexes, the distinctive brainwave patterns that occur during non-REM sleep, reveals fascinating insights into how the brain processes and integrates thoughts during different sleep phases. Sleep spindles, brief bursts of rhythmic brain activity lasting 1 to 2 seconds, appear to play a crucial role in maintaining sleep while simultaneously allowing the brain to continue processing important information from the day. Research suggests that individuals with higher sleep spindle density often show better memory consolidation and learning retention, indicating that these brain patterns may be key mechanisms through which pre-sleep thoughts become integrated into long-term memory and behavioral patterns. The presence of more sleep spindles has been associated with increased intelligence and better stress resilience, suggesting that individuals who can generate more of these protective brain patterns during sleep may be better equipped to transform positive thoughts into lasting reality changes. K complexes, the largest brainwaves in healthy human sleep, serve as gatekeepers that help the brain decide what external stimuli deserve attention during sleep and what can be ignored. This selective attention mechanism during sleep may explain why some thoughts and intentions set before sleep seem to be processed more effectively than others. The brain appears to prioritize emotionally significant or personally relevant thoughts for deeper processing during sleep, suggesting that the more meaningful and emotionally resonant our pre-sleep intentions, the more likely they are to influence our waking reality through sleep-based consolidation processes. The phenomenon of sleep inertia, the grogginess and disorientation that often occur upon waking, provides unique insights into the transition between sleep-processed thoughts and waking reality. During sleep inertia, the brain is essentially negotiating between the reality constructed during sleep and the external reality of the waking world. Individuals who practice positive visualization and intention setting before sleep often report that their morning thoughts and mood reflect their pre-sleep focus, even during the sleep inertia period, suggesting that well-cultivated sleep thoughts can provide a foundation of positivity that carries through the vulnerable transition period back to waking consciousness. The role of REM sleep behavior disorder, a condition where individuals physically act out their dreams, offers dramatic evidence of how sleep thoughts can directly influence physical reality. While this condition is typically problematic and requires medical attention, it demonstrates the extraordinary potential for sleep-generated thoughts to cross the boundary between mental experience and physical action. This phenomenon supports the broader understanding that thoughts during sleep have significant power to influence reality, even extending to direct physical manifestation under certain neurological conditions. The practice of binaural beats and other auditory interventions during sleep has shown promise for enhancing specific types of thought processing and reality shaping during sleep. Different frequencies of binaural beats appear to promote different types of brain states and may enhance the processing of specific types of pre-sleep intentions. For example, theta frequency binaural beats may enhance creative problem solving during sleep, while delta frequencies may promote deeper physical restoration and healing, focused thought processing. These technologies represent emerging tools for optimizing the reality-shaping potential of sleep. Through targeted auditory influence on brain states, the connection between sleep and neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and form new neural connections, reveals fundamental mechanisms through which sleep-processed thoughts can create lasting changes in brain structure and function. During sleep, particularly during deep sleep stages, the brain undergoes significant structural changes, with new synaptic connections being strengthened and unnecessary ones being pruned away. The thoughts and experiences we focus on before sleep appear to influence which neural pathways are strengthened during this process, essentially allowing us to shape our brain's physical structure through conscious thought cultivation, followed by sleep processing. The study of sleep across different age groups reveals how the reality-shaping potential of sleep thoughts may vary throughout the human lifespan. Children and adolescents who spend more time in deep sleep stages may be particularly responsive to positive pre-sleep suggestions and visualizations, as their brains are in highly plastic developmental states. Young adults often report the most vivid and influential dreams, suggesting peak potential for using sleep-based thought processing for reality transformation. Older adults, while experiencing changes in sleep architecture, often develop greater skill in using pre-sleep reflection and intention setting for emotional regulation and life satisfaction, demonstrating that sleep-based reality shaping can be effective across all life stages, with appropriate adaptation to age-related sleep changes. The influence of seasonal changes on sleep patterns and thought processing reveals how external environmental rhythms can affect the reality-shaping potential of sleep. During winter months, when natural light exposure is reduced and sleep duration typically increases, many individuals report more vivid dreams and enhanced emotional processing during sleep. This seasonal variation suggests that longer nights may provide expanded opportunities for sleep-based thought processing and reality transformation. Cultures that traditionally view winter as a time for inner reflection and visioning may be intuitively recognizing the enhanced potential for reality shaping during periods of extended darkness and increased sleep. The practice of sleep restriction therapy, used to treat certain sleep disorders, paradoxically demonstrates how limiting sleep quantity can sometimes enhance the quality and intensity of sleep experiences. When sleep is moderately restricted under professional guidance, the resulting sleep often contains higher proportions of deep sleep and REM sleep, potentially creating more concentrated periods for effective thought processing and reality shaping. This phenomenon suggests that the efficiency of sleep may be more important than total sleep duration for maximizing the reality-shaping benefits of sleep-processed thoughts. The role of sleep in emotional regulation extends beyond simple mood management to encompass the development of emotional intelligence and interpersonal effectiveness. During sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences and relationships, often providing insights and perspectives that weren't available during waking hours. Individuals who consciously reflect on relationship challenges and personal growth goals before sleep often wake with enhanced emotional understanding and improved strategies for interpersonal success. This sleep-mediated emotional processing can lead to significant improvements in relationship quality and social reality creation. The connection between sleep and intuition reveals another pathway through which sleep thoughts can influence reality. Through enhanced decision-making and opportunity recognition, many individuals report that their most important life decisions and breakthrough insights occur during the transition periods between sleep and waking, when the analytical mind is less dominant and intuitive wisdom can emerge more easily. The practice of asking specific questions or setting intentions for guidance before sleep often leads to morning clarity and direction that feels both surprising and obviously correct, suggesting that sleep provides access to wisdom and perspective, not readily available during normal waking consciousness. The study of sleep and pain perception demonstrates how sleep-processed thoughts about physical comfort and healing can influence actual pain experience and recovery outcomes. Individuals who practice relaxation and healing visualization before sleep often experience reduced pain intensity and improved sleep quality, creating positive feedback loops that accelerate healing and improve quality of life. The brain's pain processing systems are significantly influenced by sleep quality, and the thoughts and expectations we hold about our physical condition, suggesting that sleep provides an optimal time for processing thoughts that support physical healing and comfort. The phenomenon of exploding head syndrome, while startling, offers insights into the powerful auditory processing that can occur during sleep transitions. Individuals experiencing this benign condition often report loud sounds or explosions that seem completely real but are entirely generated by the brain during the transition between sleep stages. This phenomenon demonstrates the brain's remarkable capacity to create convincing sensory experiences purely through internal processing, supporting the broader understanding that reality perception is significantly influenced by brain-generated content, particularly during altered states of consciousness, like sleep transitions. The role of sleep in addiction recovery reveals how sleep-based thought processing can support significant behavioral changes and reality transformation. Individuals in recovery often find that focusing on positive identity development and healthy lifestyle visualization before sleep supports their recovery process by providing subconscious reinforcement for positive choices and identity shifts. The brain's natural tendency to consolidate and strengthen frequently rehearsed thoughts and behaviors during sleep can work in favor of recovery when positive alternatives are consistently focused on during pre-sleep periods. The connection between sleep and financial success patterns reveals another practical application of sleep-based reality shaping. Many successful entrepreneurs and business leaders report using pre-sleep visualization for business planning, problem solving, and opportunity recognition. The relaxed creative state that precedes sleep often allows for innovative thinking and strategic insights that prove valuable in waking business activities. Additionally, the stress reduction and improved decision-making that result from quality sleep contribute significantly to professional effectiveness and financial success. The study of polyphasic sleep schedules, where sleep is divided into multiple periods throughout the day, rather than one consolidated nighttime sleep, offers insights into how different sleep patterns might affect thought processing and reality shaping. While extreme polyphasic schedules are not sustainable or healthy for most people, moderate variations in sleep timing can provide additional opportunities for thought processing and reality alignment. Some individuals find that short afternoon naps with brief pre-sleep intention setting can provide additional benefits for goal achievement and positive reality creation. The role of sleep in artistic and creative expression demonstrates how sleep-processed thoughts can manifest in tangible creative outputs that shape both personal and cultural reality. Throughout history, artists, writers, musicians, and innovators have credited sleep and dreams with providing inspiration for their most significant works. The relaxed, associative thinking that occurs during sleep transitions often allows for novel combinations of ideas and perspectives that can be translated into creative works that influence and inspire others, demonstrating how individual sleep-based thought processing can contribute to broader cultural and social reality transformation. The influence of magnetic fields and electromagnetic environments on sleep quality and thought processing represents an emerging area of research with potential implications for optimizing sleep-based reality shaping. Some studies suggest that natural magnetic field variations and artificial electromagnetic pollution can affect sleep architecture and dream content, while others explore the potential for using beneficial electromagnetic frequencies to enhance specific aspects of sleep-based thought processing. While research in this area is still developing, it suggests that the electromagnetic environment of sleep spaces may be another factor to consider when optimizing sleep for reality transformation purposes. The practice of dream yoga, an advanced meditation technique from Tibetan Buddhism that involves maintaining awareness during dream states, represents one of the most sophisticated approaches to using sleep consciousness for reality transformation. Practitioners of dream yoga learn to recognize dream states while dreaming, and then use this lucid awareness for spiritual development, problem-solving, and reality exploration. While achieving stable dream yoga practice requires extensive training, even beginning practitioners often report enhanced dream recall, increased lucidity, and improved ability to use dream experiences for personal growth and insight. The connection between sleep and memory reconsolidation reveals how sleep provides opportunities not just for processing new thoughts, but for actually reshaping existing memories and beliefs about reality. Each time a memory is recalled, it becomes temporarily malleable and can be modified before being stored again. Sleep appears to provide an optimal time for this memory reconsolidation process, suggesting that reflecting on past experiences with new perspectives before sleep may actually change how those experiences are stored and how they influence future reality perception and behavior. The role of sleep in social cognition and empathy development demonstrates how sleep-processed thoughts about relationships and social understanding can enhance our ability to create positive social realities. During sleep, the brain processes social interactions and relationships, often providing insights into others' perspectives and motivations that weren't apparent during waking interactions. Individuals who consciously reflect on their relationships and social goals before sleep often wake with enhanced empathy, improved communication abilities, and better strategies for creating positive social connections. The study of sleep and decision fatigue reveals how quality sleep restores our capacity for making choices that align with our desired reality outcomes. Throughout the day, our decision-making capacity becomes depleted through constant choices and mental effort. Sleep appears to restore this capacity, allowing us to wake with renewed ability to make choices that support our goals and values. Individuals who consistently get quality sleep often find it easier to maintain healthy habits, resist negative impulses, and make decisions that support their long-term reality-shaping goals. The phenomenon of sleep-dependent learning reveals how certain types of skill acquisition and knowledge integration can only occur during sleep, making quality sleep essential for anyone seeking to develop new capabilities or transform their reality through learning. Motor skills, language learning, and creative problem-solving all show significant improvement following sleep, with the degree of improvement often correlating with sleep quality and specific sleep stage characteristics. This sleep-dependent learning suggests that pairing intensive learning or skill practice with quality sleep can accelerate personal development and reality transformation. The connection between sleep and hormonal rhythms extends beyond well-known hormones like melatonin and cortisol to include numerous other hormonal systems that influence mood, energy, appetite, and overall life experience. Growth hormone, released primarily during deep sleep, not only supports physical development and repair but also influences cognitive function and emotional regulation. Testosterone and estrogen levels are significantly influenced by sleep quality, affecting everything from confidence and assertiveness to emotional sensitivity and social behavior. Understanding these hormonal connections helps explain why sleep-based reality shaping can have such comprehensive and lasting effects on life experience. The practice of temperature regulation during sleep offers another avenue for optimizing the reality-shaping potential of sleep thoughts. The body's natural temperature fluctuations during sleep are closely tied to sleep stage transitions and the quality of different sleep phases. Maintaining optimal sleep temperature through environmental control or bedding choices can enhance sleep quality and potentially improve the effectiveness of thought processing during sleep. Many individuals find that slight cooling during the pre-sleep period promotes faster sleep onset and more effective processing of pre-sleep intentions and visualizations. The role of sleep in spiritual and transcendent experiences reveals how sleep consciousness can provide access to perspectives and insights that transcend ordinary waking awareness. Many spiritual traditions recognize sleep and dream states as opportunities for spiritual development, divine communication, and expanded awareness. Even individuals who don't consider themselves particularly spiritual often report profound insights, healing experiences, and perspective shifts that occur during sleep or dream states. These experiences suggest that sleep consciousness may provide access to aspects of reality and wisdom that are not readily available during normal waking consciousness. As we reach the culmination of this comprehensive exploration into the profound relationship between sleep, thoughts, and reality shaping, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a revolutionary understanding that bridges ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience. The evidence we have examined, from the molecular level of neurotransmitter production to the global level of cultural dream practices, overwhelmingly confirms that our thoughts during the sacred hours of sleep possess extraordinary power to shape the reality we experience upon awakening. Sleep is not merely a biological necessity or a passive period of unconsciousness, but rather an active, dynamic state of consciousness where thoughts become alchemical agents of transformation, where problems dissolve into solutions, where healing accelerates beyond normal parameters, where creativity explodes into innovation, and where the seemingly impossible becomes the foundation for tomorrow's achievements. Every aspect of sleep, from the precise timing of our sleep cycles to the temperature of our sleeping environment, from the thoughts we cultivate as we drift into slumber to the intentions we set for our dream experiences, contributes to an intricate symphony of consciousness that orchestrates the reality we will inhabit when we return to waking awareness. The implications of this understanding extend far beyond personal improvement or individual goal achievement to encompass the very nature of human potential and our role as conscious participants in the ongoing creation of reality itself. When we approach sleep with intention, awareness, and reverence for its transformative power, we step into our roles as reality architects, using the raw materials of thought and the magical laboratory of sleep consciousness to craft experiences, relationships, opportunities, and outcomes that reflect our highest aspirations and deepest values. This understanding transforms every night into an opportunity for renewal, every dream into a rehearsal for success, every moment of sleep into an investment in a more fulfilling future. As you prepare to embark upon your own nightly journey into the realm of sleep consciousness, carry with you the knowledge that you are not simply resting your body or organizing your memories, but actively participating in the mysterious and magnificent process of reality creation. The thoughts you choose to nurture as you cross the threshold into sleep, the intentions you set for your subconscious processing, the gratitude you feel for the day's experiences, and the hope you hold for tomorrow's possibilities, all become the seeds from which your future reality will grow. Sleep well, dream beautifully, and wake tomorrow to a reality enriched by the conscious cultivation of sleep's extraordinary transformative power. Sweet dreams, dear listener, and may your thoughts shape a reality filled with endless wonder, continuous growth, and boundless fulfillment.